What's going on, guys? It's Aiden25 here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. So, in the last episode, I believe we finished off last week's weekly challenge, because, obviously we had to put it a little bit on hold, right? Because I was, school stuff was going crazy, but, we're gonna do that again today as well. Weekly challenges, I mean. Because oh god, Willow Springs. Because I have to get ready for finals week next week. So I've got I do have school stuff that I have to, well, not school stuff necessarily, but studying, obviously, to do. So I don't really have time to spend, an hour, say, recording, just trying to, for this one series, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I got, hiccups and burps right now. I'm so sorry. But as I was saying, I don't really have, an hour to just record for this series to, try and test a few different things with respect to the Formula Gran Turismo, or well, no, I should say the Super Formula races, to try and determine which if we should end up changing the tires compound to something else and then pit and then just rock it out, or if we just keep the hards and don't pit but just learn how to drive, or whatever the case may be. I still I don't, as of this day, don't have the time to do that, unfortunately, because something's telling me that it's not just gonna be a quick one and done deal. And also, of course, because it's been so long since I raced it last, I'm going to have to get my feet back under me with driving one of those things in general. So, there's that also. But, so we're just going to take care of these weekly challenges again, or weekly races for this weekly challenge again. And, next week, once I get done with, once finals week's all done and everything, and we're back and we're ready to go for winter break, then I will go about trying to knock that last race of the menu book, as well as the other races. Oh my goodness, other races related to it. Because I don't know how many other tracks, but I do believe there are a few other tracks that have a Super Formula race in it, and I kind of would just want to knock them out all at once, just so that, I don't have to retrain myself how to race with those types of vehicles, you know what I mean? Because it's not hard. I'm not saying it, to make it sound like, oh, they're the hardest things ever, or that I suck so bad at this game that they're hard for me. Granted, I do suck at this game, but it's just they're different, right? I can't just go launch my, well, obviously I don't have a wheel, but I can't launch my left analog stick all the way to the left or to the right in a corner, like I would with one of these cars, for example. I have to, it's a lighter touch, I guess is what I'm getting at. But wow, 6-star roulette ticket. That's for parts, so I don't care, but right off rip. But so there's been something that I've been wanting to ask you guys for a while now, in this series in particular, but I keep on forgetting because we all know how I am. But do you guys, or have you guys, watched any of the other stuff that I have here on the channel? My other content on the channel, I mean. Or are you guys just strictly in with the Gran Turismo stuff because all you care about is the racing stuff? Either way is fine with me. And you can be completely 100% honest with me in the comments. Like, it won't hurt my feelings or anything, because I'll definitely understand. Because, I mean, I'm like that myself. Like, even with YouTubers and stuff that I like if they're, if it's a game that I don't like, or, like, well, yeah, I guess that's all I would have to say with that. If it's a game that I don't like, for example, even if somebody that a content creator that I like, is playing, you know, to just play it or to try something new or whatever, I might watch the first episode just to see if maybe it's like, oh, well, maybe, like, with this person playing it, maybe I would like it. But a lot of times, like, I won't necessarily finish the series, right? So, if you guys are also, if you guys are like that as well, then that's perfectly fine. I mean, obviously, like, we still have a lot of content left for this game, and so we're gonna be here for a while. And I also don't plan on this being, like, the only racing game that I do. Like, I do plan on doing the older Gran Turismos at some point in time as well, 3 and 4. I want to do 5 too, even though there's a couple problems with 5. Like, for one, I would have to make myself, like, a new account for, like, on my PS3, because obviously, you know, I don't want to delete my profile. I mean, I guess it wouldn't necessarily matter, right? But you know, the memories and the nostalgia and all that BS, right? Because I'm big into that. But you know, I'd have to do that, and then also, is it raining right now? Oh wow. Well, I mean, at least I got sports tires, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I wasn't expecting there to be rain though. That's kind of crazy. Same with 6. Like, I barely have any progress into 6, so I guess I probably could just completely restart on 6, because I don't really have that many memories with 6, per se, but, at least for 5, for sure, I would want to, you know, start over. And another complication with 5 in particular is obviously, this is quite a few many years ago now, but since that's obviously, you know, 2 whole consoles ago, but they actually they shut off, like, the online aspects to Gran Turismo 5, so, like, and then it, I believe, includes the online showroom, and I think that's, like, one of the only places to get like, a Formula 1 car, which you need to obviously complete one of the race categories, and I don't know if that would, like, somewhat soft lock the game. But yeah, I don't know, but either way, I do plan on doing them though, and I think possibly when I get out of, I mean, this is gonna sound kind of funny when I say it out loud, but hear me out with this. I think once I graduate college next year and I get, like, you know, my real, like, you know, life job, I think that I may actually set up and use my Xbox. Let's see. And, you know, I could get Forza up on the channel as well, if that would be an interest to you guys. Because I've always wanted to play Forza. I've just always been, you know, I've always been a PlayStation guy. I was never a big fan of the Xbox. I didn't like how the controller, I didn't like how bulky the controller was. I didn't like the setup of the controller. Like, I didn't like how the one analog stick was up on the top where the D-pad's supposed to be, and the other one's, you know, obviously down at the bottom where, or I mean, the D-pad is down at the bottom where the analog stick is supposed to be. I never liked that. And then, like I said, the bulkiness of the controller, I never liked that either. But you know, I've never been against Forza. Like, obviously, I forgot that you actually have to slow down there. That's obviously, you know, me being against the console, not the, oh, Jesus. Alright, yeah, hold on, let me start this over. I forgot they changed Grand Valley so much for this game. It still depresses me, so. But yeah, that's, you know, that's obviously me not liking the console more than me not liking the game. I mean, obviously, like, you know, Forza is absolutely one of the best racing games to ever be made, you know. And graphically it looks amazing. Like, even on the Xbox One and the 360, they were able to get, like, I'd even dare say almost as good looking graphics as this game. On, you know, the older gen consoles, which, you know, that's crazy in and of itself, right? But I had a point with all of this, but I keep getting distracted by actually trying to not do what I just did. But yeah, so that'll be something that I plan on doing one day. And I think, like, one of the main reasons I'm not, like, really doing it now is because, like, with school taking up so much of my time, and obviously, like, you know, I'm not currently working, but, like, if I was also working on top of going to school, I'd have literally no time. So, like, you know, like, obviously as of last year, right, there'd be no point. Or it's not that there wouldn't be any point, but, like, you know, I'd be playing it for, like, forever. I mean, granted, at the same time, even the games I'm playing now, I'm playing for forever because of time constraints still, but you know, having to flip-flop around consoles, I guess, is really what I'm trying to get at from, like, the different, you know, series that I'd be doing or streaming or whatever. Like, if I was streaming something different, you know, that would be kind of, granted, that is only about 30 seconds worth of time, so I'm just kind of complaining at this point, but you guys, I hope you guys get what I mean. Because there's other Xbox games I probably would want to play also, I'm sure. Like, I don't really know much about the library. I mean, I'm very picky when it comes to video games. But, you know, is what it is, but, and, like, I kind of want to get into, like, because obviously I do have an Alienware. I think I've mentioned that I have an Alienware, and, like, that's obviously what I use to, like, record and edit and all that fun jazz. I always forget that that's a downhill section. I think that's why I always overshoot it, because I forget it's downhill. So there needs to be a friggin' brake zone there. Unbelievable. I do kind of want to get into PC gaming too. Like, I mean, if I can figure out how to get a controller, like my PS5 controller, like Bluetooth up to my my PC, or I don't know if you have to wire it. I've actually never played anything with a controller on a console before. Or, I'm sorry, a controller, yeah. Never played anything with a controller on a console. That's definitely a truthful statement. Good English, Aiden. I've never played anything with a controller on a PC before, so I don't quite know how necessarily that would work, but either way, I would be totally down to get into some PC games as well, and obviously, like, I probably will want to transition Minecraft over to PC at some point. Like, obviously, like, I'd finish the series I'm doing now, because, like, obviously you can't translate Bedrock to Java, but I just, I don't know if it's just because of how generic my series looks as far as, like, thumbnails goes, or the fact that Minecraft is such an overly saturated game on YouTube, but like my Minecraft stuff doesn't do too hot. Or it also could possibly be that like my channel's growing more like as I'm really deep into the series, and like I definitely understand people don't want to find somebody new and be like, oh wow, I gotta watch 150 videos to catch up to the present day for this guy, you know what I mean? Like I definitely do understand that. Like I'm not like that personally. Like if I like somebody like and I find them like in the middle of a series or whatever, and I have the time, I'll definitely just completely binge until I get caught up to the present day, because you know I'll obviously be watching more videos a day than they're uploading. So I mean, it might take a while, but I'll catch up eventually, you know. But you know, I also understand that not everybody's got time to do that, nor do they want to do that. But at the same time, like I don't want to just cancel the series, or well, not cancel it, but you know, like end it where it's at now, and then start a new one for like the audience that I've gained and stuff. Because like, and it's probably gonna sound selfish and stupid, but I genuinely like love the world that I'm in. Like if you guys haven't watched the Minecraft series at all and like Minecraft, I'd so totally recommend you checking it out. So I really do genuinely enjoy I don't think I'm gonna win this race, by the way. I do so genuinely enjoy the world that I am in right now. And like I just don't want to end it, you know what I mean? But I know all good things must come to an end eventually. And such is life, right? But I don't know, like let me off my side tangent. But I like I said, I don't know if that's like the main reason why like my Minecraft series doesn't do very well, or if it's a combination of all of it, like the oversaturation on YouTube, the super generic thumbnails, and like the fact that it's such a long series, and you know people like just might not want to watch that long of a series, which again I totally understand. I don't hold that against anybody or anything. Like it definitely makes sense. But yeah, so there I do have plans though to expand my content reach out more. And like I got a lot of old school games for the PS2 and stuff too that I want to play. Like obviously as I mentioned, I do want to do Gran Turismo 3 and 4 on here. I think it probably would be a side Let's Play. I don't think it would be. It definitely wouldn't be like a main series Let's Play like this. But I want to do like the Battlefronts, the OG Star Wars Battlefronts, like the campaigns. I want to do. And like I said, they probably would not be. They'd definitely be side Let's Plays, because like I'd probably just do, you know, like one level, or you know, one battle, whatever, an episode. And since it's, you know, that's the side LPs for the shorter series, and at least second place does grant me the check for the thing still. And then you know, just go on. And I want to start streaming that game too, like maybe like stream a Galactic Conquest or something. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I might be able to nip him at the line. I'm surprised I gained so much ground on him going through that last tunnel. I might be able to nip him at the line. Alright, I don't know why he braked there. Okay, cool, we won. But I probably could put that up on the YouTube channel too. Just that could be a side series, I guess, doing a Galactic Conquest on the OG Battlefronts. Oh fuck, there's a whole nother lap. Oh, I almost just threw. Oh my god. Wow, that is so crazy. I lost complete track of what lap we were on. Shit. Get out of my way, dog. I got a Porsche to track down. Oh wow, that's so crazy. I cannot believe I just did that, and that was on camera too. That's so embarrassing. That's what I get for just talking. Not friggin' paying attention. But yeah, I think that'll be fun. I definitely want to do that. And, like, I might, these probably, I would think would be, I probably would do them as main series games, because they are a little bit longer, I think. I might do the Budokai Tenkaichi games as a main series. I plan on doing them regardless, but something tells me that I should make them a main series, not a side series, because, like, that might end up only being, like, one fight, you know, per episode. And if I do it as a side series, and that's just kind of boring, you know what I mean? So I definitely think that I would want to do that for, like, a main series, so I could do, like, at least 2 fights an episode. But at the same time, like, they aren't really the longest games ever, but they are at the same time. So I think I probably would do them as main series Let's Plays. And like I said, I definitely plan on doing that, because those games I loved those games as a kid. They were so fun. Let me know if you guys played those down in the comments too. Got lots of stuff to comment on today. That's awesome. And I really do like, you know, like, obviously this is gonna be just typical YouTuber spreel, but I actually really genuinely do like when you guys comment. Like, I like seeing that and everything. So, you know, it's nice to see the community growing, and it's nice to see the interaction and everything, and, like, you know, hearing different things from you guys. Like, it is genuinely really, really cool. I do like it a lot. And I seriously do read and respond to every single comment, for real. So, alright, this is probably oh, this is only a 4-lapper. Okay, cool. So I'll probably do this one, and then we'll probably call it a day there. Because I should have enough time to squeak this race in. If anything, I'll probably just, you know, I'll cut out after I take the lead. And then just go to the end. I think I remember doing this race the first time, though. I think it took me so damn long to get this track down. But once I got this track down, it was like money for me. Oh, damn. I misjudged that just a little bit. That's okay, though. And, oh, also news for you guys, just in case you guys aren't, like, you do watch some of the other stuff that I do put up on the channel, the Coliseum series, which was our, most recent side series that we were doing, I had to obviously put on hold because of school, because I didn't have time to do, like, all the grinding and stuff that I need to do, like, to get ready for Mount Battle and stuff, because the level scaling in Coliseum and XD is insane. Like, the level jumps are absolutely massive, especially, like, when you get to, like, the post-game stuff, or, like, you know, like, in Coliseum, for example, like, you know, clearing out the under Coliseum, like, I think we're almost up in the 60s now, something like that, so it's absolutely massive level jump from the end game. And even during the game itself, the level jumps are insane. But yeah, obviously, you know, Mount Battle is going to be the next thing that we do. And I don't think at the beginning I'm going to have to do any grinding, but I think probably when we get to, like, probably, like, the 6th area, I probably will, because they'll probably catch up on our levels, and then I'll probably, like, just so I make it to where, like, I'm not absolutely mincing through, I'll probably end up, like, just grinding, like, 10 levels at a time, like, for each new level that I unlock. So, like, for example, like, because I want to say, don't quote me here, but because I actually have never done Mount Battle in XD or Coliseum. So like, actually that's another. I'm going on a side tangent. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys are used to this by now, though. But that's actually another thing that like I was really super excited about, like actually doing like the Let's Play for these games, because I've actually never once completed them before. Like this actually was the first time I've beaten Coliseum. I've obviously seen Let's Plays of it or whatever, or like randomizer nuzlocks of it or whatever, but I've never actually like beaten it myself. I've beaten XD I think at least 2 or 3 times. So I mean, like that's just gonna be another fun, like that's just gonna be like a nostalgia trip and a fun experience for me. But because I actually have beaten that a couple times, but I've actually genuinely never beaten Coliseum before. So that was super super fun to do the Let's Play and actually like get to do it myself and like see how terrifying that last battle was. Although I think I did pretty good in the last battle. I'm not gonna spoil it or nothing, just for those of you that maybe just haven't watched it, but I think I did pretty okay for myself in that final battle. But yeah, like I said, like I've never gone through Mount Battle or anything like that, so I don't know if it's like every new area, like it goes up 10 levels to match that. So like, like Area 5 they'll be in the 50s, Area 6 they'll be in the 60s, etc., etc. I don't know if that's how that works, but if it is, then that's obviously how I'll go about like the grinding. I'll go through one in an episode or a couple episodes, however many it takes me to get through, and then once I get done with it, I'll do the grinding off screen to get up to the next level, and then the next decade of the next decade of levels, and then go through the next set of Mount Battle, and etc., etc. You guys get the gist of it. But that will be my purpose of telling you guys this is that will be starting back up. I probably won't start it next week just because it'll be like next week it'll be the same recording-ness as this week. Monday. Well, actually, Monday probably won't get an episode because I'll be studying for my final. But, Wednesday probably will, because I'm taking it Monday night, is my point with that. But Wednesday we'll get a video, and then obviously Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will too. Just like normal. So probably the following week, so a week and a half from today, or a week from Monday, I guess, I'll start the Coliseum series back up. We'll get all 3 series back up and running. So I can finally finish that, and so for those of you that actually were watching the series, thank you for your patience and understanding with that, and I hope you guys are excited and ready for it to come back. And for those of you that maybe didn't even know that it was happening, you guys got another week and a half to get caught up. I think there's only about 20 episodes in the series, and most of them are only about 15 to 20 minutes long. I think only a couple of them actually did go longer than that, but I know none of them were longer than 30 minutes. Because I don't, I like to keep my side Let's Play series episodes shorter, because it's a side Let's Play, right? But, yeah, so that's going to be starting, and then, as I've mentioned before, once we finish Coliseum, I'll be going right into XD, which is going to be super fun. I still gotta decide what team, my team's gonna be, though. As of right now, I only have what I'm gonna evolve my Eevee into, and I definitely want to use a Walrein, because I just love the shit out of that Mon. But past that, I actually don't know what I want to use. But, I mean, obviously, I've still got a very, very decent amount of time to plan that out, so it's not a big deal. It's no rush. You guys can leave me suggestions on what you might want to see, though. And I'll definitely consider that, because that would be pretty cool, actually. And you can leave those comments on any videos. You can, because I'll obviously get a notification on YouTube that the comment got left. You can leave it here. You can leave it on the Coliseum series, my Skywalker Saga series, even my Fire Red randomizer nuzlocke that we did, or the Minecraft series, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Be really cool. But I am gonna make a cut here, guys, and I will catch you when the race is over. Alright, guys, that's done and dusted. Sorry, I kind of left out, like, or I left in the last, like, majority of this race, even though I pretty much took the lead on the second lap. I got caught up talking. You guys know how I do. But I like talking with you guys, you know? But, we won, obviously. I had an abysmal last lap. I messed up the first turn and the last turn, so that was great. But, you know, we won still, so that's all that matters. And, now we just got one more race to do, but we'll obviously, you know, we'll do that in the next episode. So let's go redeem our rewards here. I obviously genuinely don't care about that 6-star roulette ticket. It's just going to be something useless that I don't... But, you know, is what it is. Yeah, I don't care about none of this, because I bet you, again, it's always for a car that I don't even have, or that I'm never going to use. Yeah, because that's for the 2016, which I don't have. I have the 15, so, you know, whatever. But anyway, I do hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please leave a like down below. I greatly... let me try that again. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I would greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And please comment down all the stuff that I had mentioned about commenting down below. That would be awesome too. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.